This is the easiest way to improve takeout sales performance. I'm Noah Glass, the Chief Executive Officer of GoMobo Online Ordering. GoMobo Online Ordering is in the business of helping restaurants increase takeout sales through the services we sell. I started the company in 2005. Today our clients include large restaurant groups like Cold Stone Creamery, Panda Express, and Quiznos, as well as rising stars like Boloco, Dallas Barbecue, and Mooyah Burgers and Fries. GoMobo is backed by over $8 million in venture capital funding from Core Capital Partners, David Frankel, and RRE Ventures. Okay, so how do we help restaurants increase takeout sales? GoMobo allows customers to place prepaid takeout and delivery orders directly from the restaurant's website. When a customer comes to your website, he can immediately access the online menu of the nearest restaurant, so he can easily locate his most convenient takeout option. After selecting a restaurant, the customer can see an up-to-date menu and custom build his order just like being in the restaurant. When the customer finishes building his order, he can prepay with his credit card and schedule a time to pick up his food, so he can collect his order quickly and when it's most convenient. When the customer submits his order, the restaurant crew can instantly receive the order, acknowledge it, and generate an automatic order confirmation message back to the customer over email or text message, so the customer knows that his order is being prepared. How does this help the restaurant? I'll tell you about an operations executive from a casual dining chain we worked with recently. In early 2009, he came to us with a problem. His takeout sales were decreasing, and customers cited a bad takeout experience on customer feedback forms. Here were 3 of the reasons that he told us. First, lots of customers tended to call the store to place a takeout order at the same time. The store only had 2 telephone lines and telephone operators. When 10 customers called at the same time, it meant that 8 of 10 were put on hold. In the history of the world, nobody has ever liked being put on hold. Second, the employees answering the phone at the store were really busy. If they weren't on the line with a customer, they were bagging another customer's order, negotiating with the kitchen staff, filling takeout cups, or running a credit card transaction. When the staff was really busy, it meant that they were abrupt on the telephone with customers and didn't use a standard greeting or upsell to increase the average order size. Third, there were lots of incorrect orders. With takeout, that meant the customer would pick up his food at the restaurant and bring it all the way back home before he discovered that it was smothered in that sauce he didn't like. That translated into lots of remakes and even more refunds, and there was no record of the order, because the order was placed over the phone, so there was no way of telling where the error occurred. Was it the customer's fault? The order taker's fault? The kitchen's fault? Who knew? Here's what our client said he needed. First, the ability for customers to order and pay from the restaurant website, so that no customer had to wait on hold during peak times, and they could go at their own pace without feeling rushed. Second, the ability for the ordering process to include automatic upsells and suggested items for each order, so the customer was well informed about popular side items and add-ons without taking up the staff's valuable time. And third, the ability to see every order exactly as the customer himself had entered it, so the restaurant manager could see exactly who made the error when an error did occur, reduce those remakes and refunds. GoMobo provided our client with these capabilities. As a result, he projects a $185,000 increase in takeout sales per unit this year. It seems like everyone is talking about online ordering these days. It's not hard to see why. More often than not, IT departments and point-of-sale providers talk about POS integration as the only approach for online ordering. For some restaurant groups, we absolutely agree. Some restaurant groups have a single point-of-sale system throughout 100% of their chain. For those lucky few restaurant groups, congratulations. That's quite a feat. But for all of you who aren't quite so lucky and have multiple point-of-sale systems in use, or if you might switch your point-of-sale provider over the next couple of years, pay attention. There's a new approach for implementing online ordering just for you. I've been selling online ordering to restaurants for 5 years. Through hundreds of conversations, I learned that many restaurants want to implement online ordering without investing a considerable budget or valuable IT resources on a separate point-of-sale integration with every legacy point-of-sale system, or a system that they may change in the future. This industry need inspired us to create OLO, a standalone device for receiving online orders at the store, without requiring a phone line, internet connection, or point-of-sale integration. We launched OLO in February in a 100-store test with Panda Express. Through the Order Panda service, customers can place orders on the Panda Express website and pay ahead. We transmit the order directly to the store to an OLO device, locked on to the cash register. It rings and flashes when a new order arrives. The crew simply acknowledges the order, which sends an automatic order confirmation message back to the customer. When the customer arrives, he can collect his order at a special takeout pickup counter, without having to wait. Sounds good, but what does it cost? If this OLO thing doesn't use a phone line or internet connection, it must use a mobile data service. That costs $40 a month from AT&T or Verizon. Do I have to pay that every month for every store with an OLO? That's $1,000 in 25 months per store. Here's the most incredible thing about OLO. There is no mobile service contract. It's just like a BlackBerry with no need for a data plan. It's $200, one time, flat. You pay a one-time fee for the hardware and lifetime connectivity. For $200 per store, you have a new way to receive and accept online orders. I started this video by telling you that GoMobo helps restaurants improve takeout sales performance. What about all of those takeout orders that customers place by calling your store and ordering over the telephone? Not every takeout customer is going to automatically change their behavior and order from your website. Sometimes a telephone call is simply more convenient. Well, once you create an online menu, it can also give your customers a better way to order over the telephone. What do I mean by that? Take this scenario. Say I'm a customer at Pinch and Smack, one of GoMobo's restaurant clients on Manhattan's Upper West Side. What if I could call Pinch and Smack's telephone number and hear a recording? Thank you for calling Pinch and Smack. If you'd like to place an order, press 1. I press 1. A telephone rings in a call center. Thank you for calling Pinch and Smack at 474 Columbus. This is David. Am I speaking with Noah? Yes, you are. Would you like the same chopped salad and Napolitano Major Munch that you got last time? Yes, I would. And how about something to drink? What about a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi? That sounds great. Better make it a Diet Pepsi. Put it on my card. The call center can see which store I am calling and who I am. They can ask me if I want to reorder a past order. They can ask me if I want to pay with my card on file. My order is transmitted to the store as if I had placed that order online. When you allow the customer to order the way that he's used to ordering, by calling the store's telephone number, and you make that experience even faster and better, you breed customer loyalty. Restaurants report doing 110% the number of calls. When a customer gets upsold on every call with order-relevant products, you boost the amount of food each customer orders. Restaurants report doing 110% the average order size. So let's say you do just 110% what you were doing for number of calls, and just 110% what you were doing in average order size. That's 110% times 110%. 121%. What would it mean to your business if you could do 121% in takeout sales next month what you did last month? You can do it. GoMobo can help. That brings us to the end of this video. Please email me at noah@gomobo.com if you'd like to discuss your takeout sales performance and how GoMobo could help you improve. Until then, thanks for listening and good luck.